We're here today to explore the 100-year life. We're looking at the role of design in promoting quality of life and, let's say, repositioning who older people are. For some time, we get stuck on a three-stage model of what ageing is. In the 100-year life, we're looking at a multi-stage conceptualisation, so a whole way of completely rethinking and reframing what it is to be 100.
The idea of the 100-year life to me is exciting. You know, if you're going to live that extra decade or two, that's another 20 years of travel or 20 years to write that book that you always thought about doing.
The 100-year life, to me at least, gives the prospect of people thinking about ageing and how to improve it. The effect of design, I think, is extremely important, and so, as an older person, I see that as something that's been overlooked. The fact that older people are now becoming involved in the design process, I think, is extremely important, and their saying goes, they do things to us but not with us. Perhaps might change as a result of this new way of thinking.
Look, I think it is actually tackling the whole ageism concepts that people have across society, across the world. Knowing that people across the world are actually going to be ageing for longer, this really needs to be tackled as a worldwide education, I think, and ensuring that people have those supports around them to have that quality of life that they deserve.
If I knew I was going to live to 100, I would study a lot more. I would spend a lot more time studying and preparing for that future life.
I would be looking forward to the day of my 100th birthday.
I would study things I was interested in that I didn't feel could lead to a career, that was more just because of interest, as opposed to I'm studying something that's going to get me a job that's going to support me for the rest of my life.
I would like to think that I was a person of great vitality at the age of 100 and still have the mindset of a 30, 40, 50-year-old, even at that time. I'd like to think that I was very open to the supports around me, and I would like to think that I had that quality of life still.
Design opens up a really interesting space in this discourse around what it is to be 100. I think, for one, design methods, particularly around ways of engaging with people, can create very different conversations, and to really engage with people and build understanding from people's perspectives, and that's massively important.
Design offers us a great opportunity and a method to tackle all the difficulties we are facing by bringing people from different backgrounds and to work together. And that's give us the power and generate a conversation and the potential possibilities to work together.
The 100-year life makes us rethink, well, what should housing be? What are the products that we should use? What should they be like? How can they adapt and develop and change as our physical, cognitive and psychological needs change? What is this space, and how can we reconceptualise that through media, through the way that we kind of frame and talk about and portray older people? So it's an amazingly rich space for design and creative practice, and that's what's so exciting about being here.